to do. And I had sorry wiki mu adiana etwagu pa ye agenda 111. Agenda 111. Meti and I'm say ada that lumba aba politics man 111666. And I'm say there be NPP abai an another danko for the president of the republic ede ni mu ede agenda 111 eba. Eye about edie ya about say and I know last year COVID-19 by another danko for the bekachere ye say obesi hospitals 88 district hospitals across the country. Ebesi ne 1 year down the lane yenhunu 88 district hospital ne ba kokora. And you say okay Nanadu Kwakufuado asako rebrande agenda 88 hospitals no edibia ka ho amenako 111 agenda 111. That means obesi 111 district and regional hospitals across the country. We enkaya sempa mebwa Nemo mpenimfosi onya wobeyo ye ka kire de waye bi pen. And in building of our health sector, you busa question say, enkosi da ben na oman ye betina say near the development agro to pre hey joy agro to press without any direction, any sense of purpose. Now you this sloganeering propaganda and a build oman. You busa question, you busa your question. Okoka wam say na umpa by no asem and you are bitter and this, but it's not about being bitter or umpa by nasem. Medical catcher from the start of my show say the is to get a long-term development planning that is binding and continuous in nature. Enye MPP NDC sloganeering agenda 111 planting for food and jobs. That's why the bachina body cry intimate. Ghana beyond aid is here, Bobisian Saabro over 170 billion in 4 years. It's a question I say, is it about the slogans? Me who say Nkrofobi say, ye mubi and the empower by Nasem and ye we should be happy. We should be happy for what? What exactly? We should be happy see you draw plan out 2 papers so say yeah the design be by a friend agenda 111 and I said yeah we should be happy say abide your slogans or what? I want to understand. We should be happy for what exactly? Is it that abide to me see even a single block and people say oh ana won't abide some enra asad enra area 37 military hospital 37 military hospital which is about 30 seconds drive from Air Flagstaff House Jubilee House X-ray machine could be new. A functional X-ray machine. May say yes will be say 37 military hospital. X-ray machine ebiniho. Make sure to one grovosi INTK president and conquer X-ray machine. I know it is not about the president X-ray machine, but it's about the president making sure say medical catcher say about 80 to 90% of the solutions to our problem is in this document. I know Jimmy. Tienye ni ankasam cho. Tienye. It's not about slogans. We are not interested in slogans. Agenda 111. Agenda 111 because health minister na watching no. Ye boni ye mo sa Sputnik o sa dia ensam no. Etiasi e kofa bibi be bom na communicators and share spread agenda 111 medical catch say we do not build a nation on propaganda. Agenda 111 ye day. 88 now President Council Bisino. What is the state of it? But in any case, yanko back kwani yanko radio. President is so besi a hospitals 111 in the next 3 years na akanona. Obi baka say any yankade oba beto ye what is the state of it? After all, the Ghana sika na ye. It is also besi a hospitals a 111 across the country. Now so ebigu ngurama eseya. What is the sense in it? You have a question. And consider Ben you use slogans and propaganda to develop the nation instead of being real on the ground and developing the nation. You have a question. So President so basically 111. You have say a hospitals now already. And what is the state of it? If so, you catch it, do I be pay? And I assume a reporter. Emaneko you can say university you can say the bank hospital time when I'm a happy FM and I'm a me project say me boom and you see kwa the bank hospital University of Ghana Medical Center say na ekoso any other hospitals they so fanko medical center and dey ka ho me reporter kodru the bank hospital na busa say wisdom ade no omo dey adwuma wisdom say ane omo dey adwuma tienie medical catcher say aban ne ye de ye a ye beka oye na nya ye be dey ye bebom enye de yesuru eti the bank hospital na esi VFS enche cantonment no ena no pamesoma wisdom say onkonko so obo de ye adwuma okoduru ho na ampaniampa a doctor fo gu ho a nurse fo gu ho a wo mo ye adwuma eti for the first time ye bebo aban na ba so any Ministry of Health say ade anu adwoma amasi ye no wo man twen amana ngu ho ansai na yan ntia say University of Ghana Medical Center so no so mo bia doctor for ewo mu for that record we could not verify because mesuma wisdom no why late to come and do production tienie we will still continue to ask questions say dear John Dramani Mahama you know what is the state of it and can be say ya badia na nado dan kwakufu ado ekate so de so obeye no yenko ne yenko hwe Kumawu Hospital government hospital na yenhwe the state of it me ma a hospital a John Dramani Mahama aban a sebisebio Ghana aban anadi ni sika it is not about John Dramani Mahama, it is not about Akufo-Addo, it is about having a national development and a national plan. We Kumawu Hospital na uhuno 120 bed Kumawu Hospital. It is a president say obesi Kumawu Hospital 111 agenda 111 yebusan say what is the state of John Dramani Mahama aban Kumawu Hospital 120 dia no Ghana sika na de so what is the state of it Kumawu Hospital akanwuram Kumawu Hospital no ana wani sisu awo hwe no akanwuram ya the Ghana sikana medical catcher say we need a national development plan that is binding that will not let any sebisebio snugglerian government come and do what they like. Kumawu Hospital no that is the state of it. 120 bed Kumawu Hospital and me continue instead of propaganda and sloganeering agenda 111 see me continue we are and kebi no be yentem etimi asa eyenkrofo yare achan de ye no Abaji fameko 120 to 200 bed at Betifi Hospital which was 40% complete under NDC ex-World government in 2016 before so mulusu ye we 120 to 200 bed hospital a ewokuma kwawu abetifi where the state of it akanwuram asu ye propaganda say be ya agenda 111 menim say so omo ye that lumba yes ye the 666 so omo so where ye Ghana sika na de ye nobody is against any sabisabio agenda bia okasa agenda 111 na ye tiase say opese wo see hospitals na mo bi busa say de aban sika ye no adan wajagu nwura mane say where 120 bed at Betifi Hospital, which was about 40% complete before say to Obama NDC lusu ye. Question aye busa say, adena ye de Ghana sika aye sadie we na ye jagu ngrom amana say ye. Enkosi da ben ye beto aso aye MPP, NDC, MPP, NDC, MPP, NDC. Ama Ghana sika. Ya sen of this magnitude. Ogo kana MPP 4 edi echire ana wotan aban ana wo pa bibi ni wanya na mi pa bibi ni wanya se de ye no se wo pa bibi ni wanya se de ye no ade me no kasa kura so me ma me ni mpompa ene eye fremo pare e bia okura me kasa Black Stars onko hoda enso ugina wo se me pa bibi ni manya it is about development of this nation and ye ka che na na do na kwakufor de se oba ye no President Mills Constitutional Review Commission for report nobody buy no. Okay? Almost say we need a national development plan. Sa national development plan omo make recommendations under health. We are make recommendations omo make here. Abaji fameko 120 bed Fomena Hospital which was about 80% complete at the time NDC lost in 2016. Fameko Fomena Hospital near Radia. Fameko near Radia. For Mena Hospital, I can't with them. And she has here by agenda 111. Okwaka omusi yantibida ya the Ghana sika na si ye. Ya the Ghana sika na aye for Mena Hospital no so aka nwuram. Ni ye propaganda. We are developing a nation with propaganda. Because health minister who akam etiasi abetu betum. Na communicators initial say yeah na wompa bayasem and agenda 111. We thank you Nanado. Yes, we thank Nanado. Osiadoya Nanado. We thank him. But everybody who expect said obabeto ye no obeto aso wi ansa na wakwako bie fufura no. For Mena Hospital. And building a nation is not about slogans. Agenda 111 666 111 666. Agenda continuation of government is what we are asking for. Agenda having a national development plan is what we are asking for. Agenda working with the Constitutional Review Commission for report and a recommendation is what we are asking for. And I will show you the recommendations they made under health. And you will see, sir, it is not about slogans we use to build a nation. On support agenda 111 the anache say we are against Akufo-Addo government. May you against Akufo-Addo government am dey dia ya messenger hin wo best stand president ana. Yet now from 2016 me the good 2014 2012 2013 me the good jo ma so the good na no na MPP for ensi me form. Because we were critical about your mama aban. Certain MPP for ensi me form NDC form pemasem. And they over when NDC for Frau, hey, we like you. Hey, you are doing a great job. I know, say, Abai Sasa, mum pemasem. It may be what temporary political friends. I don't care. Abai Sasa says, see here, NDC MPP more, NDC for mum pemasem. MPP for 2013, 2014, now me the darling boy of MPP. Because we were fighting for the interest and the cause of Ghana. Ya ja hospitals amena gunguram. And so you see a agenda 111 you could chat a slogans. Yeah, we are near we say, okay, if it is about sword cutting, sword cutting. If it's about sword cutting. Yanko from a Nanado Baye, Nabemu from a year 2017, Ebesine, sword cutting is a wire for a hospital so home, near Resa Watimi area, Yebusan Nanado said, what is the state of the 100-bed trauma hospital now? October 1st, 2020. Ochayeno. But Yemusa said Nanado don't go for the shortcut now or the trauma hospital, 100-bed trauma hospital. What is the state of it? And may a research be mom catch them and say, okay, or might be baby or more extension yeah, but still are no progress in Shada and Yamahisi. Yeah. It one side can be the da. One would have expected to say, and Kabamu and Yakwa no one where we Nanado kokate sword ewo eye kwaben achem kwaben si obesi 40-bed district hospital October 1st 2020 yebusa say sa a district hospital. What is the state of it? It is not about sword cutting. It is not about slogans. It is about national development. 30-bed remodeling of a Enyirisi hospital no eno akwesi say Nkwatia District Hospital no aye kate sword on the 9th of October no. What is the state of it? Achiase District Hospital no aye kate sword aye October 4, 2020 no. What is the state of it? Yebusa question. Edukrom District Hospital no. What is the state of it? August 25th, 2020. Yebusa question say what is the state of all this? Jumaport District Hospital na ye kate sword October 9, 2020 no. What is the state of it? Yemusa question. Now anopeya mesuma one of my soldiers emane Kofoidua say yesi regional hospital in Kofoidua from last year July 22nd 2020 and ye twa sa sword cutting for sa regional hospital no. Na yenko back yenko video anopeya one of my soldiers etu anopa no nsia eko site also okwa abaje Oh. One amenenka. Abajimaya. Dabi busa wisdom. There is a video and then suma ayamrante and you call the bank hospital no. Aha. Fantastic. And you bet chira Kofoidua, Kofoidua. Ye twa shortcut July 22nd, 2020. Ebesine. You bet share exactly what is the state of it. Say ye timid ya sompo about formana. And she say agenda 111. Medical catch say we need a national development plan. I do a mind be konanim. Tienye enye slogans. The solutions to the problems of this country, about 80 to 90% resides in this book, in this document. A Constitutional Review Commission report. Also, another no move for some of our judgment. J.J. Rawlings Constitution, which is a political constitution and not a developmental constitution, and Constitutional Review Commission report. Our Professor Mills SRT up. About 80 to 70% of the development of this nation solution. And so almost almost fanya juma. You will say questions as a report we da be no mo de be juma. Na yenko a report on the recommendations our mu make ye. Ye beba ba ka be otumfo advice or the suma na hene. But here some of the recommendations. Recommendations from a National Development Planning Commission, the Constitutional Review Commission report. One more report. One more say one. We need a national health policy which aims at improving the general health of Ghanaians, that is regulating tobacco and alcohol consumption. Tienye, or mama a roadmap how we can make sure see achieve a health purpose. And so almost regulating tobacco and alcohol consumption, emphasizing preventive medicine and reinforcing regenerative health programs. Okay, and so one of the recommendations is also increasing the funding for health sector by drawing funds from oil and gas. Said the Bayer see hospitals and not slogans, and also also to expand NHIS to ensure its sustainability, greater access and efficiency. Wama roadmap. Constitutional Review Commission report. Professor Emeritus Albert Kojo report our Professor Mills is setting it up on January 10th, 2011. Almost juma. Now you also to include in the Constitution an explicit provision on the individual's right to health. Where now Constitutional Review Commission report, and someone can say under health we should be able to do the next constitution we are asking for, and not this document, some bogus document now. Your friend 1902 constitutional. The next constitution we are asking for, it has been made. Say a constitution which shall include a explicit provision on the individual's right to health. To regulate, okay. When you say video now, me. Me. Aha. Anopeya na mesuma I see yanko Kofoidua hospital ho. Na yanko what is the state of it? Kofoidua hospital, regional hospital na yitwa sword. July 22nd, 2020 no. Yanko what is the state of it? Abajima me sound. No munu say na anopeya no mu try ma me sound. Ma me sound. It is not about slogans. It is not about slogans. Kofoidua Regional Hospital no ayeka CAC no ni state ni nie anopeya na me kotwa ye nyamfa asokora mo from ye grade what the chance age ho enso 1 year down delay enso ye ka agenda 111 ye ka agenda 111 because of propaganda and slogans. Ogoka yes o tan aban. Ogoka yes wo tu aban no. Enso ye ka no kore na akere mo ye menko na meka no kore. Otumfo na ese tutu opem so ohene kase nyame kase konfa no chi nyame kase e de nsam soma eye na hemfo si emra meka nkere eye na nado na nkwakufu ado ene na ban tam mo ko eye santimam so mo ko kate sword for eye agenda 111 abaji say video na ready a ma yentie de eye ohene no e de otumfo ano disem ma meka nkere o say eye otumfo asem no ohene no beka yo ye ko ne ko tie
emom ko Ghana fo ho pai Send a bay, Asusano, Nemum, Sabusia cra, now Bebo, now dear boy, who by ya. Gana for a bayer at Martin, a Bosiano, and Wapa, say will be free with ye. Gana for a Jewish. So to me yet, take my wood year, to me to some free home. For me not dear, we are very social media and the near brain. So for 2 hours, Bokras or the Bayano, and ya dear, a best hospital or any tree, our basis or Ghana, mentioning Mantam Pedria, any Abai. Ayari Sabia. And so, send your Obesra or Tumfo, catcher Wano. They say, send your gun and Ibia, Bebo Brown, our boy. Baba by your man Penini. Yaka, they say, Obesum Ghana, ye, na Wajidi. Ghana for a kai at the no only what with your cow. Your man Penini, Ghana for. And you, a judge, so to me yet. For a war is a moose who bet me a year. Sir, the foot up for the Ma war. Sir, Ghana for a Juma. So, pray, woman, yes, we are woman, Juma, and yet. You hear Yarisa, a home. And you hear my impuntuma, oh, yeah, Yaquine, who draw, oh, yeah, and only a hair at the Tuaba. So one program, we Ghana for a com, and a buffo, and the Tuaba. Then so Tum for say, obey, now the Bruni, a friend, is a legacy. Obey George at to her. Ghana for you really free with that. Sabu Takasi ya would yes you and this way. So to me, ya about the half a ball now I shall drink and munyam. You two for say, or the Pabo charity. Ama Ghana Sikasem Tokrobia.
Abaji, Jinomame, Medase. Yabesa bo a video. And you see, or Hine Kasa, or Hine Yansani Kasa, or coding the message in it very, very well. Adia ya can a yotum for Nessa to tuna then anudisem, Asuma, a yaw him ponso or Mrameka Tieni. Eti papa na wajina wa Casano, or Hino Casano, or on Casaso or no Caso. Etin was you otum for Nessa to say, otum for Nessa to say, otum for Basso can some children anado, eh? Or say, Ghana for say we are hospital no kwa wenye hwadwuma. For me na no akwoti say. Eti ohine ne share na say social media for agi wachirinye. Enya chirinye ne agi no. Empanimfo ne say onya wo beye ye ka kire de waye bi pen. Wo kan ye ahwe the demeanor of Nanado. As if said the ohine ne can one day because ehonye praise singing. Eh? Na anado afa paper no hwe mu ba de ohene ne ka kire na ne se de wo ho de da na wo ba beto ye no to aso ansa no ba my slogans agenda 111 and 666 and na we need continuous national development plan but you see eno anado dan kwakufu ado ene mpanimfo bi share before that yensa nkotie ohene no asem na wo ka kire na anado ni bio abwaje sasimi so bio sasimi so
Ghana for who buy the bay are Asusano, Nemum, Sabusia cra, now Bebo, now dear boy who buy ya. Ghana for a bayer at Martin, a Bosiano, and Wapa, say will be free with ye. Ghana for a Jewish. So to me yet, take my wood here, to me to
say. Ose Ghana for eji wachirinye se wuntimi nye adentia efise kuma wudi anu wonya wahine ne Kenya anisi sabi opani kasa wakasa benyansafo kasa opeso onu aka kire sabi nanado se ade no ubetimi aye a anka ba ye kuma wudi an kwaye na mu opese na na do feel say Ghana for no o say Ghana for je wachinye say kuma wudi an wonya abaje to asoma me
say kuma wudi ntimi te won samfre ho omena de unwe aferi social media and echimie bebre say foto awa bokra so de beye no enya ade a beso
jina wa mame jina afa so ho and you see propaganda ohine ne see even photo no amabo se bo de besi agenda 111 no social media for say ohine be so kire enso otumfo asem no waka no etu otumfo na ese tutukura anye nkrofo ni se sa photo no amabo de be ye so called agenda 111 no ebetimi aye adwuma meni omienu nyina ya awes agenda 111 no it was just to come and cover kwaku agima manu ene Sputnik ensem no enya bibia omoba besie. I'm telling you honestly. I know see a way and someone tree and someone from dear a word than a crowd nye. I want you to assume the entire Hinano to also.
Our basis or Ghana, mentioning Manta Medria, any Abai Ayari Sabia. And so, Sanya Obesra Tum for Catcher Wano. They say, Sanya Ghana Nibia, Bebo Brana, Waboy. Baba yo man penyini yaka ni se obesum Ghana ye na wajidi na Ghana fo ekai ade na oni ho a de aka o yo man penyini Ghana fo ene o eje achi se untumi nye
you know avemu hu the demeanor of the president President nim pese obekte no kore no ayeka no enu bi me ka kire mo se president ye obi a me hunu se ni problem ne se wo ka no kore na kire na wontie eti gofo na wa run him no entronko na atwa no ana ye ne de I na ta kokufado I have worked to the interest of the nation and the nation is really the obo me say the people are lying to the president and president ye obi a se wo ka no kore kire no a no asisi na so. When I'm so in number, you know, I'm president, you've done well. Now, Kwamman say, Kakajima Mano is my health minister. And I'm saying, oh, he didn't cast some identity. Mungu the demeanor of the president. Just as I'm not can go minty. And always, your casa, your mama can say, one Ethiopia. You see, Nanado Dan Kokufado is the proper definition for Ethiopia. Nanado Dan Kokufado, or see a day your Kokwado. Why the proper definition of Ethiopia? Awaji enko ni esa hwade ene
o eje achi se untumi nye utumfo e wa hwehwe mu se ubetumi aye se na futa de ma wo se Ghana fo ke adwuma so rai o ma wi esu ya o mu nya adwuma eye ye hwe ya yaresa ehun ene ehwe omayi mpuntutuma a wo ye yakwan ahodo a wo ye eno ne ehwe ehun ede to aba so wan krokra we nyina Ghana fo ya de ekom ene ebufuo ene ede to aba dan so tumfo se beye
jira mame o se otumfo obeka ya Nana Dan Kwakufo be president na oko otumfo in 2017 no otumfo ka asem bi kire ne se Ghana for de ekom ene anibre ana to abatu adwomama na sa akom ne anibre na obi gina TV3 se Nana do be wono nso anye de be ya de kom ne anibre betu. Okay, now 5 years down the lane ohine ne reminded Nana do say otumfo se men kan kire o say o kai self-futuo no amede ma ho no edientia ebi se self-futuo no otumfo de ma no yemusa so waye ho bibi ekom ne anibre no it is still there. Ekom ne anibre no it is still there. It otumfo soma message si afa nkai no se me ka kire se Ghana fo de kom ne anibre ana to aba aha afa yenko ne yentie nsem no
ye broni a friend say legacy ubeje odini ato ho na Ghana for ye rem free woda sa bocha kase ya odi esi wani so yi so tumi ya Rather half a ball. Now, I shall drink and munyam. You two for say, or the Pabo charity. Ama Ghana Sikasem, Tokrobia did that home. Watch me at Tuatua. Na wa bo Ghana Sika and the Ghana for 2 home buying. Na Juma Kasiya and the Wababa Shasi or Trade, Santimantamu. Watch me at you.
Edi way or say eja foto no a ɛda hɔ no tokuro bia ɛdeda ho ye betumi atuatui ebi so wɔ ka asɛm coded message na na do sɛ ade no wo mmɔ foto no ba ye wo na nka president abo foto ba ne ɛde na wo health minister Kwaku Agyeman edi sebi nsɛm hunu of this magnitude and wo gina badwama you think say this is a topic corruption issue is something that you must crack a joke about na yebekọ ni akwa enra na na do Kwaku ene eye CSOs bi hyiaye na woni CSOs ni hyiaye no wode ensem bi atodwa you ready Rabani Asamanka say was it what is more tragic than to see a person who has risen to be disciplined height of tough-mindedness but has at the same time sunk to the passionless depths of hard-heartedness. Most of our politicians or our leaders spend most of their time in these developed countries where things are done purposely to benefit the masses. But what do we see here? The opposite. The professional fire will definitely catch up with the leaders. Jehovah bless you, Commander. And here, Rabani Asamanka say, Rabani, thank you very much. Ye movie na yan shadie. Enu ananadu na Kwaku Fuado ne nkofo shiai. Anu amo say, President, fix the country for say Constitutional Review Commission report. Fire Juma, make a fix the country. Na juadai on the Monday, 10 a.m. or Chinechi Monday, 10 a.m. Ye nyina ya de ni kire new plan station. Fix the country ye press conference. Ye be kan ya gene, ye be cancel. Ni ya kire mo where next ye be the next demonstration. Me say until we see development plan for this nation, we will not let propaganda put the people to sleep. Are you with me? With Yes, you be bien crofone Medica can over and over say the only reason Ghana is peaceful is not because it is a peaceful country. It is because the people do not understand what is going on around them. And for over 30 years, we've been using propaganda to deceive the people, putting the people to sleep. You must be waking people, no? Just so the leadership will do the right thing. Nana do Kwaku Fuado Enra or say I don't support wholesale review of the Constitution. Yeah. President said that. And you see, some of these comments are commenter. Is it that they repackaged Nanado? They lied to us about who Nanado was, or just because now open to meaning the battle was the loss and he deceived the people? Because some of these comments, it does not reflect what Nanado that we knew stood for. President comments 19th August 2021. Or say there, or say the president Nana Kwaku Fuado has said that he does not support any cause for the 1992 constitution to be reviewed or amended on a party basis. According to the president, the current constitution is one that has assisted the durability of the Fourth Republic, which happens to be the longest one ever. As such, any attempt to review it should be done with utmost care. Alternatively, the former Attorney General and the Akufo administration feels that a multi-party democratic rule should be extended to the locals. Wait a second. Nana Dankwa Akufo Addo say asemwe. Yanko IEA debate on the 15th of November 2008 when Nanado was first looking for the power of the people, the sovereign will of the people to become president of the republic. Okoye Professor Ademensa Busa a question say what has he make of the constitutional current constitutional 2008 yehwe ade Nanado ka eni entie de wo kan ne yanko
very much. First of all, once again, fellow Ghanaians, it's good to be back here. We want to thank again the IEA for this program. as well as my colleagues around the table. I think the question is very apt. Definitely, after 16 years of operating a constitution, especially since both the major political parties in our country have had an opportunity to work it, there are several matters that have come up for discussion. And my way forward is that those issues will put a constitutional review commission in place very soon after taking office to go around the country collecting the views of our people to see how strong is this demand for reform. There are matters that all of us know about. Ministers in Parliament, should they come from Parliament? The powers of the Attorney General, should they be separated? The issue as to whether or not we should have a Prime Minister rather than a Vice President, like many of our neighbors do. The term of the President has come up. Is 4 years the ideal term for us, or are we talking 5 years? We've got the question of the election of...
Hold on. This is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic. I hear debate on the 15th of November 2008. Tamale, Professor Ademen Sani Israelite, and an moderators. And Yobusa and the question said, what does he think of a constitutional review? Because at that time in 2004, now African PR Review Mechanism, Mo Ibrahim Foundation, Edward report about one of the lapses in our democracy, Ghana 1902 constitution. President Kufuor in Khartoum in 2005, a promises a Penyampa set up a constitutional review commission at African heads of state. In 2008, election, one of the things that we talked about was constitutional review. And this was what the president at that time, presidential candidate, what he believed, said there are so many matters that has come up. And Wabobo so abaje fameko back. Na yentie na na do na fe nyoma na Wabobo so yenda secretary we say sa nyoma no asesa eneya. Yanko na mtie.
Thank you very much. First of all, once again, fellow Ghanaians, it's good to be back here. We want to thank again the IEA for this program, as well as my colleagues around the table. I think the question is very apt. Definitely, after 16 years of operating a constitution, especially since both the major political parties in our country have had an opportunity to work it, there are several matters that have come up for discussion. And my way forward is that those issues will put a constitutional review commission in place very soon after taking office.
Okay. Abaji, hold on. My main concern should be as Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2008 at the IEA debate. He was the only person who mentioned the term Constitutional Review Commission. He was the only person. Professor Mills said, "Me and Anwanka Constitutional Review Commission." You can say, Pakwesi Ndumanka Constitutional Review Commission. You can say, Papa, you ever say, Ambassador Alaji, Dr. Nasigri Mahama. He never mentioned the word Constitutional Review Commission. So Nana Addo believed in setting up a Constitutional Review Commission to investigate what the people are saying. But then Nana Addo said he does not believe in wholesale approach. Really? Are we kidding? Oh, Otumfo ne said to Tupma, he didn't busa Nana Addo question say the legacy you will be living, and you see the NPP supporting Nana Addo now. You see some of you, I don't know what is wrong with you. When I describe it, some Tibon Koso for Amose Debi. Nana Addo a legacy na Odija NPP. You bet me a general so the campaign. Should anybody emerge as the next flag bearer? You busa question. Omampani Kufuor legacy se oja ya no na mujina so di winning a campaign in 2016. What legacy is the president leaving? You busa sa question no. Abajenko yentie ni bio. Yento aso.
To go around the country collecting the views of our people to see how strong is this.
Hold on. Go around the country collecting the views of our people to see how strong it is. In the Constitutional Review Commission report, written submissions 83,161. Go around collecting the views of not less than 7 million Ghanaians, both home and abroad. And the president is telling me, say say ya just 7 million Ghanaians for views at your baba to war. Now see you find the Constitutional Review Commissioner or say and you're strong enough for Nadia. What is the president saying? About Jentraso?
Constitutional Review Commission in place very soon after taking office to go around the country collecting the views of our people to see how strong is this demand for reform. There are matters that all of us know about. Ministers in Parliament, should they come from Parliament? The powers of the Attorney General.
Ministers in Parliament.
Should they be separated? The
Hold on.
issue.
Ministers, you free Parliament. Nanado at that time in 2008 thought that these were concerns of the majority people. And one also called commissioner, Mr. Nanado Kwakufado, a commission of inquiries, echo command a report, the D. Ewaha, on the President Kufo, on the former chief of staff Theodore Wood, and Omama Kanyina Koye, echo ma, one more report on a commissions of inquiry, no, Wokobi, Nidi Waha, Missy Nidi Waha. President Diwaha, prominent people. Yanko page 23. Page 23, Yanko Commission of Inquiry report. Nanado Danko Kufuor, the President of the Republic, in the it will acquire some way in our catcher Commission of Inquiry. So bet me a Zumia Radio. President Nanado Danko Kufuor, Nidinye. Also the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party in 2008. Honorable Nanado Danko Kufuor, or Commission of Inquiries, page 23 of a document we it will no acquire and some kind 1 year country and a good paper. And then another said what? He does not believe in wholesale what? Review of the Constitution. What is the president saying? What is the MPP doing? J.J. Rawlings' constitution and when he former MPP no, and then Nanado say he does not believe it. And I tell you what, in 2008, Nanado lose the election for a TV3 for interview no. Now what's in any more? No what's in Gata no so any more. Kwesi ada na okaso ombeko court no. Omo interview no. What he said is that somebody says the sovereignty of the people by the barrel of the gun. When we call for democracy, he turns the barrel of the gun into a political party. Gives himself power for 8 years. NDC is a working illegality. Really? So if Nanado believes that NDC is a working illegality, it means the constitution that was formulated by the NDC is a working illegality document. But then Nanado, whose best friend eventually became J.J. Rawlings, said he does not believe in a wholesale review of the constitution. Are you kidding me? I don't get it. I'm trying to get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Nanado says war and reviews our constitution we are. The next MPP presidential candidate, you will lose the election. Messi will be high and we are in charge of the youth. We are opening their eyes. Obia Messi also on review the constitution, the J.J. Rawlings constitution, on time on 20 baby, for new constitution, developmental constitution, you will never win elections in this country. I swear. If you want to dare the youth, let's see. Yanko Kofodi and Yanko the state of a hospital now. Yanko Hanopaya, Mesuma Misoja Bakumano Kokore. About the Fatcher of Nafi Memra, Yemi phone lines.
21st, 2021. I'm at the site where the president last year, 22nd July 2020, came to cut sword for the construction of Kofodia Regional Hospital. And this is the current state of the site. This is the current state of the site. This is the current state of the site. So that is it. That is
the current state of the site. Awajimedase. Wisdom the toda waya juma bo se bia be frafra na mana ade no so waya juma. Wisdom does a powerful job or no research or prophet Captain Joel so retired ewofia ha HB ani ba bidin kobo ba mema kwan na so ba me ankasa me right hand man kwasi agimai o se woni fefe ehwe me ewo mamponten akwasi on dey say ye bia phone line so betimi afre 0204 155888 numbers na egu ase no fani yenya adwuma fani nante hello wine
champion Hussein Adams.
me super champion.
Original.
Ja, can I say that?
Say Jaya Hamo.
Ashama Tiseni.
Oh, Adama Eku.
Faminante.
Okay. Okatatie Nana Kwame Afriba.
Champion Fuseni Adams.
Bonfade Tia Bakope.
Medasi.
Yakupon Strau.
Medasi.
Okatatie Anope Mametia on Abu Joshua Midu Akamba and this national organizer, but you will be a Yakupon to the Kanatama Do, or what deputy communication officer, our Tamai. Atama for Mukai Tamado, as an Apunko Beyama, Sila collected. Okatatie. Papa Gabrata to upon home what you papa, but you will be a Yamia to the Canana Nampim, with Canana Nampim. Okatatie, and your man go ye, and open the army to Okatatie, come here, who you papa, and it's 18 hours.